Welcome back to my channel, and as I said before, guys, how are you doing? So we're here again,
And I promised
that I would have showed you guys the other side of the coop. So I've just finished feeding them in the morning, and sometime I will let them out to have a go, just to come outside. You know, the humans, we don't want to be locked up for a long while, so I will let them out in the morning sometimes, and you can see how happy they are. They'll be flying up and down. See? So this is the other side of the coop, and I've just given them feeding. I just gave them the feeding, some clean water, and they're drinking and eating. There you go, guys. Hi, chickens. Nobody not paying no mind this morning. Everybody eating. See, this is one of their laying box, and there's an egg. There's an egg, everybody. What I see the chickens tend to do is, once one is laying in a nesting box, right, the others always tend to go right where the other one is laying. See? If you look closely, there's two of them in this one nesting box. And look, if you have a good look, there's a lot of other nesting boxes around, which are empty. They are empty, but they tend to go into the one nesting box where they see their friends or they see the other chicken. So guys, I'm here again on the channel, giving you an update. And I said before, I would have given you an update around to the other side of the coop. So this part of the coop is like an upstairs. There's a chicken up there, and there's a none downstairs. They tend to like the upstairs in the day when it's cool. You can see a lot of them go up there in the days when it's cool, rather than downstairs. We get the layer chicken here in Jamaica when they're about 8 weeks. When they start to lay, you buy them. We don't buy the layer chickens as the broiler chicken. The broiler chickens is a white. They buy the broiler very small, from babies actually. So these layer in Jamaica, we get them at about 6 to 8 weeks, and then we give them the layer mash. That's the name of the feeding, and you have Nutri and you have Hyper. I tend to give them the Hyper. I tend to give my chicken, my layer chicken, the Hyper feed. And when you get them, the layer that is, after about 2 weeks they start to lay. Right? Feeding them, giving them nourishment, vitamin C, you know. You can even give it layer garlic sometimes. Give them some garlic in the water, freshen up the water each and every time you're feeding them. Just giving them a healthy diet help them very much to lay. And as you see, they are outside and they like the sunlight. So at the mornings, when I come down here in the mornings, I will sometimes open up the coop and have them outside, let them have some freedom, enjoying themselves. And how I realize that they're enjoying themselves is because sometimes you see them flying up in the air, which they can't really do in the coop. And as you see, guys, my coop is very small. I really need to extend it. That's why I have an upstairs where some of them can be upstairs and some can be downstairs. Anyways, as I was saying, the broiler chicken now, you get them very small. I get them as babies and you grow them for 6 weeks. But there's a difference with the feed. You cannot give the broiler chicken the same feed as the layer chickens, right? The layer chickens get the Hyper mash when you just buy them. And after a while, when you buy them and they're growing progressively, you will change that feeding, right? So when they're growing up to adult, you change the feeding. Say maybe when they reach 12 weeks, 13 weeks, change your feeding. So guys, I hope you're enjoying my videos, and please remember to share, please remember to like, please remember to subscribe to my channel, and please remember to make a comment. I really appreciate you guys subscribing, and I can see that it's growing, and thank you very much. This is the other side of the coop, guys, where I showed you before. These have just feed them and give them water. So now you guys can see the both side of the coop. See how they're flying up? And if I was to have them to go inside now, listen, if I was to send them inside now, there'll be one and two of them. Shh, shh, shh. See? One and two of them don't want to go back inside. So sometimes I actually have a hard time sending them back inside or getting them to go back inside. So that's no problem, Biggie still. I have my little tactics where, see that one? The chicken went straight to the door and run out back. To show you that they rather to stay outside. But because of disease and instead of disease control, we cannot have them out here because they're very delicate. They're very delicate, and another time I'll share that information with you guys about disease control and the mosquito bite. That mosquito bites them up and stuff. There's a lot of things I want to share with you guys, but for now, signing off, and please stay tuned. This is Anis with her small farm here in Jamaica. Thank you.